alaikum children.
Walaikum assalam.
Alhamdulillah, Allah has brought us today again for the third episode of our story series. Okay, so in this story, today we are going to do the story of the apple tree. Okay, and let me tell you one thing. Before we start, let's go ahead and do Surah Al-Fatiha. Okay, so A'udhu Billahi Minash Shaitanir Rajeem. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahmanir Rahim. Maliki Yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdinas siratal mustaqim. Siratal lazina an'amta alayhim. Ghayril maghdubi alayhim waladdallin. Ameen. Okay. How many of you know this story? Okay, he knows the story. So let me go ahead and tell to you three of you also, and he also will listen, inshallah. This story is about the apple tree. One time, there was a small boy, a little boy. He used to go and play around the tree of an apple tree. And the apple tree was also very happy. An apple tree was always looking for the boy to come and play around the apple tree. And now the apple tree and the boy, they were both happy. As time passed, after a little while, the boy did not come to the apple tree. The apple tree became sad. And the apple tree was thinking, where is this boy? Where is this boy? One day, she actually saw the boy coming. And the boy came to the tree. And the apple tree said, oh, come, let's play. The boy said, no, I'm no more a small kid. I cannot play. Oh, are you sad? So the apple tree said, are you sad? The boy said, no, I'm not sad, but I need some toys. The apple tree said, don't worry. So many apples in my tree. You see so many apples in my tree? Go ahead and pick them out, pluck them out, and go and sell them. When you sell them, you get a lot of money. With that money, you can buy some toys. He said, wonderful idea. And he came running, and he climbed on his trunk and jumped on the branches and picked up all the apples. And he went in the marketplace and he sold the apples. After selling the apples, he got some money and he had some toys to play. And then some time passed. After some time, again the boy came. But now the boy was no more boy. He was like a man. He came to the tree. The tree again saw him and got excited. Say, come, play with me. The man said, no, come on, I'm not even a boy now. How can I play? Then the apple tree said, oh, what happened to you? What do you want now? Because I don't have any more apple left with me. So the man said that, no, I don't need any more apples. But you know one thing? I want a house. I'm already married. I have a family, but I don't have a house to stay for me to shelter my family. Do you have a house? The apple tree said, I don't have a house, but I can do one thing for you. Why don't you get on me and cut my branches and go and build your own house? The man said, oh, that's a good thing. You are a nice friend of mine. So then the man came and then he cut the branches. He cut all these branches of the apple tree and he took home and he made a house and he stayed home. For a long time he did not come back. So that means he was getting older. One time he came back. When he came back, the apple tree, no, he doesn't have apples. The apple tree does not have branches, but it only have a trunk. Its trunk. And he said, oh, come, let's play. The old man said, no, I cannot play. I cannot climb on your tree, or I can't even play. But now I am so old, not very old, but I want to go and relax. I want a boat. Do you have a boat? The apple tree said, no, I don't have a boat, but you can do one thing. I have my whole trunk. You can cut my trunk and build your own boat and go sailing. So the man said, wonderful idea. Let me do that. He cut down the apple tree's trunk and he make a boat and he went sailing. And for a long time he did not come back. Now he became too old, and now he came, an old man came. So the apple tree was not there. There was no tree, no trunk, but what were left? The roots were left. So the roots were left. So the apple tree said, come, I don't have a trunk to give you, a branch or an apple to give you, but my roots are there. Then, what did the old man say? The old man said, no problem, even I don't have teeth to eat the apple, but you know one thing? I want to relax. The old tree, the roots, the apple tree root said, this is the right place for you to come and relax. Come relax. And the old man was relaxing on the root trees, and the apple tree smiled with tears. Now this story is nothing but is a story of every one of us. How is that?
Yeah.
We are like, no. We are like treating the apple trees like our parents. See, whenever we were small, we all used to go to them, play around them, and then when we become a little bigger, like the age of Abu Bakr, they start asking toys. I want toy, I want toy, I want toy. Parents give the toys. Do they ask anything in return? No, they just give you toys. And then he becomes older, somebody becomes older and older, and then they come and they say, I have a family now, I don't have a house. Parents say, okay, you take whatever I have and build your own house. This is actually the story of a parents. Abu Bakr, can you sit properly, please?
Yes.
Yeah, thank you very much. So now, this is a parable of how your parents, they give everything, you take it. But this is nothing to feel sad about. This is a normal way of living a life. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to, forgive us, and we should always respect our parents. Why should we respect our parents? Because they love you so much. They give you whenever you want. Like the apple tree, it gave away the apple. I'll answer your question. It gave away the branches, it gave away the trunk, and what was left was just the roots. No? Isn't it a good story? Okay, I'm going to take your question and we'll stop the story. What is your question?
I discovered something from the story.
What did you discover?
Just that the kid is growing and the tree is shrinking.
Yeah, the kid is growing and the tree is shrinking. So when we become older and older, you get to, you not shrink, but you lose your strength and all, and the kids become stronger. So it's the way, like, when you're a child, you are low, and then when you become big, you are strong. When you become old, you get to shrink. Okay? That's a good point, you get it out of it. Okay? And let's go ahead and make dua. That's why we all have to make dua for our parents. What is the dua we always make for parents? Rabbir hamhuma kama rabbayani saghira. What does that mean? It means, oh Allah, please have mercy on my parents who were having mercy and loving me when I was a small child. Okay? No. Wonderful? Okay. So let's close with wal asr. Okay? Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Wal asr. Innal insana lafi khusr. إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات وتواصوا بالحق وتواصوا بالصبر سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك نشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت نستغفرك ونتوب إليك. آمين.